Ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, friendly femmes and fellows all, hot on the heels of the last episode, we have King Legolas, conqueror of Gundabad, at Carn Dum. We have slain wizards, we have defeated Nazgul, and now we come for the old witch realm itself. Femran defends the ancient citadel with, well, a motley assortment of upgraded defenders and some halberdiers, which might be slightly troublesome, but really, there's not too much to be concerned about here. Our spy, I believe our spy has opened the gates, and so the only thing that really remains for us to do is to march in and take this wonderful, wonderful settlement once for the elves, once and for all. Now, dramatic music ensues. Okay, so Carn Dum is pretty big, and we have 3 entrances. So let's send some Woodland sentinels down the middle. Let's take some Woodland scouts. They'll be going. Oh, that's a bit of a weird positioning glitch. Don't know exactly what's going on with that. Okay, but they'll be going around the side there. And they will be joined by these lovely fellows. And I think my cavalry forces will go with them too. Okay, then we'll have, with the Woodland Sentinels, we will send some Elder Council and Woodland Warriors, and then we have our most elite troops led by Axeman of the Woodland Realm, Hin E Dauer, coming in from the flank.
Our spy has done it! He's opened the gates!
So, let's march you that way, and the cavalry too. They don't really have much of anything over here, so yeah, that'll be good. Okay, let's see how they react. They have most of their troops right here. For some reason. Not sure why. So. Are they shooting at us? Is that a functional tower? No, it isn't, but these apparently are. So, let's get going. Move our troops in. Let's see. I don't want to go in just yet. Might as well, wait for them to disappear. Okay. Our cavalry is where we want them. So let's go in and see what we can do with them. Maybe we can distract them from our actions. Okay, Woodland Warriors coming in first.
Our soldiers have proved their
And
worth
they will
today.
move on to those
walls belong
cavalry,
to us now.
as will the Elder Council. You just go to town on them, please. Please do. Okay. You, Woodland Sentinels, go up to the top layer, or the middle layer actually. Come on. Yeah, that resembles a line. Okay. Elder Council, you will be throwing javelins at that whole bunch. Okay. now's the time for Legolas to enter, I believe. There'll be some halberdiers waiting. Which is why we've brought axemen. So, Legolas, you don't need to run just yet. Horse archers coming through. Okay. Let's see. They can run through here, and so they will. Okay. Let's see. And yeah, let's move our archers up here. That would be wonderful. If we can. Something like that. Something like that. Yes. And run, please. Because you can just enter the gate. No trouble. Okay. Then we have these fellows. Let's send you in. Doesn't seem like anything's gonna stop you. Okay. Our woodland warriors are being sacrificed at this point, but
Our men are in command of the castle.
I'm going to be okay with that. And our elder council, yeah, they're probably gonna die too, but yeah. What can you do? The axemen are chasing them on the walls. And the battalion seems slightly confused. Not sure what they're doing. But I think the gist of it to me is that they're pulling everybody back. Trying to support their battle line here in the center. So, you know what? Let's let's just continue what we're doing there and chase them down into the courtyard here. Okay. Have they reacted at all? Yes, they're sending wargs against our cavalry. So, what we should do is to, we should shoot those wargs, really, shouldn't we? Yes, I think we should. And we are. Wonderful. They shall be met with hundreds and hundreds of arrows. Shoot those raiders, please. They shall not be
If we
pleased.
continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah. They shall not be pleased at all. And they just stop short of hitting our lines because they're cavalry archers and they don't like coming to too close proximity to our archers. But once they do, they do. Okay. What on earth are you guys doing? I thought I told you. I thought I gave you pretty concrete instructions, but okay, shoot those orc defenders then. If you've got nothing else, get going with that. Okay. You just throw yourselves into the fray. What we want to do is, if at all possible, we want to delay our enemies. So Legolas will run around the side here. Our axemen, what are they doing? They're chopping up some halberdiers, that's what they're doing. Okay. You know what, let's take 73 of them and attack those Westron defenders. Let the other circa 100 lads just move a bit forward. Take out these halberdiers. It's gonna be ever so fun. Let me tell you. Okay. Legolas and company is moving along. Not quite fast enough for my taste because they're not going to be able to help too much. Okay. So, in interest of how do we do this in the smartest possible way? We want to deny them access to the square. That's really the main thing here. So let's put ourselves like that. Oh dear, and they're already here. Oh dear, they're already here. Yeah, okay. We might not win in 2 minutes, people. I'm so sorry. But it depends on what they do, I suppose. They could just
Our men no longer command the castle.
Bollocks. Okay, you know what? Let's move in Legolas and the Elven King's Guard with their melee weapons. They shall be able to make pretty
Only
swift
half the
work
enemy
with
force
this.
remains.
And you know what? Why not do that as well? Oh my, we have captured and lost so many gates. But let's get rid of that. Okay. And now here at the center we are indeed
Our men are in command of the castle.
crushing the opposition. And there are the Witch Knights refraining from fighting, it seems. Not sure why. But, okay. I'm not going to complain. I am not going to complain. Guys, get to it. You know what? Some of you might as well. Did I have some horse archers? Yeah, okay. You can stay right here in the middle. Do sod all. Just make sure to hold down the fort, basically. That's what you're doing. Okay.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
And we have killed the general. Fortuitous, indeed. Let's have these scouts commit themselves to battle. I know they're not fantastic on the melee stats, but you know, they'll do. All we need to do is break them, really. Oh, speaking of breaking them, let's use our cavalry act for that. Although we have now killed absolutely most of them. It's going to be a military victory, this one. That's going to be the quickest route to success. So, come, dear Arthuricon, you shall have a moment to shine. I will tell all archers to stop firing at will.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. Be
That is over.
awed by the victory we have won here today.
310 elves gave their lives to seize the fortress of Carn Dum. Elder Council killing the most. Not too surprised, they were really in the thick of it. And I'm glad to see that they prevailed, and the Axemen also doing well. Yeah, a scenario like this does not exactly give the best opportunity for archers to shine. But they performed their duties admirably. The sentinels just getting in there very quickly, it caused a realignment in their priorities, let's say, and opened up the opportunity to break them down at the gate, regardless of whether we took the citadel or not. We forced their hand. Either they would lose by control of the square, or we would win by splitting up their forces and eliminating them, which was basically what happened. Sometimes plans just come together. Right, Carn Dum is under elven control.
We must defend these lands. Enter it.
Legolas walks in, he sacks it, and victory is ours. You have won this game. All your people celebrate this victory. Would you like to continue and gain even greater glory? I suppose I could. Why not? Seeing as we are here. We have some... Is that armor upgrades? I suppose it is. Yeah, it is. We have an orc pit. We don't need that. Smart Graham stables. Apparently we don't get anything in. We don't have that. I think that's it. Barrett Haleg provides a diplomat, but little else. Yeah. But they don't have any archery range. I forget. Oh, it's because is that simply due to Angmar's recruitment system, or makes me wonder. And so Barchaleg becomes the Angmarin capital, held by Fionan. Fionan? Okay. My battery almost died, but I can, with great joy, proclaim
I'm gonna stick you.
the campaign continues. So we have a very respectable profit margin now. What to do? What to do? You know what? Think I'll get some axe wielders, and then I'll just end a turn. Oh, we have the spy heading to Mount Graham. And we had some troops moving north. Let's keep view on our capital. Oh, I want to see what's inside. Because I suppose our troops will have retrained. Yeah, some of them have. But but the army tab, it switches off whenever it goes to another AI player. Oh, did you hear that? That was seemingly the sound of some USP altercation taking place. But I can't see anything of note. Nah, everything still works. Keyboard, mouse, and sound card alike. Okay, now that's getting annoying. You know what? Might just go into my audio settings and turn off all the Windows related sounds. That should see the end of those, because I really don't want to. I'm not 100% sure on whether they show up in an OBS recording like this, but I don't want to take any chances. So let's leave it at that. Isengard comes in force for Thranduil's halls, as one suspects they may, because Isengard can be a pretty powerful faction, and of course, being a powerful faction, they have a lot of armies lurking around the place that they can just send north, and you know, with the promise of
Have a taste of my blade.
free upkeep and the like. I can see why, but is it really free upkeep if all they gain from it is dead orcs? I guess only the future will tell.
I'm gonna stick
So,
you.
Dorlingvar upgrades, and is getting up there in terms of recruitment potential. Thranduil's Rest, let's just get the entire gallery line of buildings because we might as well. The final tier gives some extra trade bonus. It'll take a while before it pays off, of course, but all trade bonuses are welcome. Almost regardless of how much you pay for them. They will make their money back because they increase not only the trade of a specific settlement but also the settlements around them, because of course they're trading with those surrounding settlements. So it's very hard to quantify exactly how much they make. I suppose the only true way of doing it would be to I guess just take note of yeah, it'd be very, very hard to be keeping an eye on all variable increases as you build a single building, while of course making sure that nothing else in the vicinity, in the surrounding area of that settlement is being built that might, you know, add noise to your data, so to speak. Okay. Now, I'm in two minds about attacking because they don't seem to be that keen on actually besieging Thranduil's halls. And I kind of want to just retrain my troops. When do we get new gate guards? Well, it would take 3 turns, I suppose, before we can retrain those we have. Those 9 fellows, but I mean, they got decent experience, so it would be nice to get a full complement of those guys.
Yes,
But in the meantime, just these guys.
At ease.
Get
Conceal
your
our movements.
asses northward. Yeah. Okay.
My lord. Come and
So
get
we have a captain here,
coward.
and we have Olaf, a general.
Approaching quiet,
Hail and well met, noble.
approaching quietly, approaching
But Angmar is not really making any moves to recapture their settlements. So, or maybe they are. No, no, it doesn't seem to be the case. Hunvor, Wraith of Carn Dum.
my lord. Your order. Yes, my lord.
And in the Pelennor, Gondor hangs on to Minas Tirith. I mean, they have a sizable force in there, so they'll be able to hold out for quite some time.
I can greet you, but not serve you, lord.
Okay. Well. Let's wait a turn at Thranduil's Hall. See what Isengard gets up to. Vale of Divinion, Dwarves of Erebor, Dwarves of Eredluin, Carn Dum. I guess they're all doing alright. The war north is being won as we speak, but in the south it's a bit more of a dicey matter. And let's see. I hope you really enjoy. I hope you're enjoying this campaign as much as I am. But of course, voice your concern or voice your desires of where this or other campaigns could go. I'm open for a lot of things. Open to a lot of things. Let's see. Alkfoot besieged. So, Edwaith is in trouble. Although, they're actually... yeah, okay, they've been losing some regions as of late, yeah. Anduin Vale and Dunedain are allies. Khazad-dûm and Hyles are allies. Oh, okay. That usually happens sooner, but okay. And now our enemies have just formed up in a nice little line, apparently. Amon Lank. Have to train some Methodicon, which is nice. And let's get a great art gallery in Litash. After which maybe a public fountain, and then we should be in better shape culture-wise. Oh. Diplomat? No, thank you. We have 2 gentlemen coming of age. 2 gentle elves, maybe?
By the light of Elbereth.
Well, okay. Melemion and Tithdaron. Tithdaron, I suppose. It's a bit of a twist of the tongue, isn't it? Let's see.
Elves.
Could someone to Erendorland just to speed up its
I'm gonna stick you.
its population growth, but southward we have Altnak leading an assortment of
Sire.
forces. Let's see, Ostengal, Amelank, yeah, everything's covered basically.
Elves,
Yeah.
we must give up the
I'll
road.
send you somewhere.
For the light. We
There
can't
will be
get
a place for you,
Yes,
Melmion, I'm sure.
there. Elves.
Come on!
Although I have yet to find it. Maybe up in the mountains. In which case, around Litash. In which case, he might as well go to Erendorland. And then Ditheron can dither on once his kinman arrives. A bunch of daughters coming of age soon. Kalmanion.
Have a taste of my blade.
Okay. Let's see what happens. We have Yagmush and we have Yagrad. Yagrad is almost insignificant, except for the bodyguard, and Yagmus, while having a more numerous force, isn't a lot better on the whole. So, yeah, this one is going to be pretty simple. And with the advent of a unit of Othericon, we shall ride them down and send them back to their underworld, as they say. And we take them on in a bridge battle. Okay, so the Othericon won't be riding too many people down this day, but you know, because there won't be so many to ride down, the Hin E Dauer will be carrying the show today. Yeah. Okay, so we take our mostly intact melee forces, including our javelin throwers. They shall come in as needed. But most of all, this will be a day for archery. Yeah. So let's get some guys over there. Let's get some sentinels. They can come in from over there. The Bogard can come in here. No, all these guys over there. And these four like that. Let's get some horse archers on the left flank.
The
Okay.
enemy have brought up more men.
So, what do? We make
We protect the elven land. Stay alert.
something like that, and these guys will form up like that. These sentinels will go here upon that hill, stand there, and shoot from there. Okay, this is when the Hin E Dauer shall commence firing, I suppose, or maybe not. We'll wait until they advance over the river. So.
Elves, stay alert. We protect the elven lands.
Okay. This should begin to crack their resolve. Yes, and they come forward, and the Hin E Dauer, you start firing, please. They shall have a field day in that position. Yes, and here we go. I think 5% of their army just died to Hin E Dauer. That's pretty special. With the voice of Legolas, no less. A leftover from when Legolas was indeed endowed with those wonderful guys. Okay, let's shut them in. Yeah, 20%. I mean, Jesus. Yeah, and you just aim for the middle of them. And those body-piercing arrows, they're just going through multiple foes at once. It's crazy. Crazy what they can do. Jesus. Yeah, 36% now. It's like with every volley of those archers, it just ticks up another couple of notches.
The enemy are badly
It's now
bloodied.
42%.
They have lost half their men.
Jesus. It's not even fair, is it? And the wonderful thing about the Hin E Dauer is that they are accurate enough to basically not hit your own troops. So in a situation like this, they're perfect. Oh. Okay. Oh, they're pursuing. Okay. Just stay in there. Make sure they don't get out. Nobody gets in, nobody gets out, nobody leaves, everyone dies. Isn't that just a wonderful, wonderful thing? Okay, where's the general? Okay, there comes a pikeman though. Shoot! Shoot! Oh dear. And the pikemen fall. Okay. Here comes the next army. Hin E Dauer, let's get you involved. 6% place 65. Yes. This is... Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry, dear orcs. I'm so sorry. Shoot the bodyguards. Why not?
Only half the enemy force remains.
A few solitary pikes still standing tall, moving into the fray, but all for naught. Jesus. It's like a massacre. Okay. Let's get these guys on the wards. Let's get... okay, who could reach those archers? Yeah, the Bogart can. So... like a last-ditch effort to break through, but no, not walk, nor man, nor orc, nor beast, nor Uruk-hai bodyguard. Neither make it. Oh, actually, oh, spoke too soon. But of course, they survive only to be shot by Woodland sentinels. Yeah. Okay. And then Athiricon, you know what to do. Come on. Take him. Take them. Come on. Okay. The Hin E Dauer have spent their ammunition, but they've also gained a couple of experience points. More than a couple, I would actually say. So let's let's be about the business of finishing off this battle. The horse archers, they can come in as well. We just want them dead. And the Athericon, how are you doing? Work marauders, yeah, you are defeating them, but yeah. What? No, that can't possibly be the case. 8:15, 10:16. It could actually be the case. Oh, bloomin' hell. Ah.
The enemy general abandons his men.
Okay. And the only ones left standing are the Uruk bodyguards. Do they ever run away? There we go. They might. Okay, they've only got good morale. It's not unwavering or anything.
The enemy general abandons his men.
I believe we got that message twice because the enemy general fled, thought better of it, and then fled
Our men
again.
have captured the enemy general.
And we
The
captured
enemy
him.
army flees
Nice.
the field. Pursue and run them down.
Cavalry, go for the archers. Yagmus is defeated. Nice. We lost a single Elven King's Bowguard in the melee. Well, I guess that's just a risk I was willing to take.
Behold how our
And there we
cowardly
go.
foe runs. Its
They are
foe
done.
is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Hin E Dauer gained 3 experience points, killed 1100 orcs. That is, yeah. And the other archers did well, but I mean, this is just insanity. 1100! Okay. Each man has 20 arrows. There are about 77 of them, I believe. 78? 78. No, 76. 76 of them. A couple of them don't fire at all. So what you have is about 20 times 75. That's 1,500 arrows spent on killing 1,100 enemies. And that might not sound impressive, but the other archers spend twice that on getting down 200 enemies. Yeah. That just highlights how insane the Hin E Dauer are, or can be, in the right situation. And that's also why I like them very much in defensive sieges. So, let's retrain some of our melee forces. We don't necessarily need more of them, we just... So, that's that Isengard force done and dusted. And the Herdion should soon become a pretty effective commander. I mean, he's won great victory upon great victory. Let's speed up population growth there, insofar as possible.
For the light!
And end the turn. Ooh. Is that Halbarad? I think that is Halbarad of the North, coming to claim Barkeleg. And he might succeed. He's a very powerful general. but he does not attack yet. Maybe he doesn't consider himself strong enough. Tries to lure out the enemy instead. Cheeky bugger. Okay. And the dwarves were... We just caught a glimpse of the dwarves gathering at Angzul. Angmar's... Yeah. Up against the wall. They're with the backs to the wall. But I think that was the final battle of this episode. It'll be a pretty short one. Short but sweet, I do indeed hope. Oh, Isengard. Hello. Didn't you learn? Putting themselves in the position of having another bridge battle against elves. Why, oh why, oh why? Why do they consider that sound strategy? I can't tell you, but, you know. I shan't complain. Oh, Medieval 2 encountered an unspecified error and will now exit. Well, that does indeed conclude the episode then. Next time, we'll start with me trying to undo that error and see if we can continue the campaign, because I would certainly love to do so. And until then, I will just wish you all a wonderful day, and stay safe, everyone.